What's up, y'all? It's Thought Law Reason Soul back at it with another lesson. Before we start this lesson, I always got to set out my positive intentions onto the planet. So I would like to send my deepest of cosmic love and positive energy onto the gods and goddesses uh, for enlightening themselves and remembering who they are, remembering what they are here to do. I would also like to send peace and positive energy onto the human beings for enlightening their spirits and realizing that they are just a spirit and not a soul. Um, and we'd like to thank them for accepting the true reality of who they are, who we are as gods, and them as human beings. So I would like to send the deepest of cosmic love and positive energy onto them, uh, or positive energy onto them. Uh, I would also like to send the deepest of cosmic love and positive energy onto the ancestors. Most importantly, for doing what they do by giving us this information to give out to you. Because if it wasn't for the ancestors, none of this would be possible. They made a way for you to be able to do what you do. Yes, we are still in oppression, but they made a way uh, for your oppression to become become mental, not physical. They made a way for mental slavery and mental oppression to have a uh, meaning here, but not the physical anymore. So we send all of our appreciation, cosmic love, gratitude, and positive energy onto the ancestors, and thank them for what all they do for us, protecting us, giving us the information that we have. And I would like to tell the ancestors, uh, respectfully, I'll share. I would also like to send deepest cosmic love and positive energy onto the gods and goddesses that may be vibrant at a lower state of intent, because we understand there's no low vibration or high vibration. There's only one energy. It's only one energy, and it all determines off your intent and how you use your energy. Uh, and we like to send our positive intentions on to them. And if they are lost right now, it's all right. It's nothing wrong with you. You're not dumb. You're not dumb. You're not a unintelligent person. You just haven't came to the real truth yet. But it's all right. Eventually, you will. You will come to your truth. Eventually, sooner or later. Uh, so I would like to send out positive energy and intentions onto you. And I would also like to send the deepest of cosmic love and positive energy onto the planet, because we know that we are the planet is us. We are everything, and everything is us. You have to remember and you have to see that. Right? Um, so tonight I'm gonna be speaking a little bit on time. Right? Ancestors need me to speak a little bit on time, so I'm gonna speak a little bit on time. Now, what is I mean, if you think about it, what is time? Time is something that pitch you at a state to where you're limited. Right? Time limits you, because the more you go off time, the more you gonna see that every bit of the day that you live out is all temporary. Right? It's all temporary. Your days is just temporary. Every second that you live is temporary. Right? That's what it is. You ain't when you thinking on the sense of time, you're not thinking above and beyond. You thinking only at that specific time. You're not thinking beyond that. Right? Cuz you got to understand time. You like time is a spell. You feel me? it's a spell that they have casted upon us for a lot of energy waves now, right? Because you got to understand that time plays with your mind, right? They know how powerful the mind is, so if they install the whole sequence of time into your reality, it's going to affect your mind because you, right? You know, a lot of people be wanting to get some rest. Well, if we going off of time, you can't get no rest because you thinking you need to be at a certain place or do something at a specific time, right? And you can't even have a second or have an energy cycle to rest yourself because you are going off this illusion called time, right? Man, who created time? Our oppressors. Certain extraterrestrial beings, they are the ones that gave us time. And the reason why they gave us time is so that it could affect the planet in a low vibratory way. Right? Because they know that the planet, they know that we don't they know we never went off time. Like like I told you about numbers and shit. We never created numbers to play a role in time. You feel me? Cause they'll tell you that the Egyptians, which is us, they'll tell you that we created time and shit. To figure out the time of the day. Figure out, if it was early in the morning, evening, or nighttime, all that shit. All that's a lie. We never created time. Time never existed. Right? So your ancestors, what you would call the Egyptians, we never created that time shit. That's not our creation. That may sound crazy, that time is really not real, but it does not exist. You have to see it though. You have to see that time is not real. Right? You got to see that. Right? Like they gave us a calendar, all that shit. We don't need no calendar. There's no such thing as months. Months and dates. There's no such thing as none of that. No such thing. We never had, okay, today's Tuesday. Today's Sunday. Today's Monday. Thursday, Friday. We never had none of that. That was all placed here by our oppressors. Right? So they gave us time and then they give us days. Give us days and they give us months and shit, which ain't even real. And certain months we have here, if you look up the definition of these certain months, you will see they have a lot of ritualistic meanings to them. If you look into them, right, you see they have a lot of ritualistic meanings to them, definitions to them. Like Sunday is the day. Uh, Sunday is the day that the Romans, they used to try to emulate us and try to worship in the sun, right? And they know that they are not. They know that they are not connected to the sun like we are, right? We are energetically scientifically and cosmically connected to the sun because we are the sun, right? I told you that the sun is a soul, right? So when you looking at the sun, you looking at a reflection of you, because that sun is your soul. That's why it generates a lot of energy, because that's your soul. Magnetism, all that shit, that's your soul in the sun. So they tried to imitate us by uh going in the sun, and trying the sun gates, but but they couldn't do that. That sun was cooking their motherfucking ass because they're not divinely connected to the sun. They are not the sun. Right? That's why the Son of God, yes, the Son of God. The Son, that's God. The Son is God because that's you. That's why they say the Son of God. So you can say that in essence, they was trying to connect with the God and the Son. You feel me? That's why they was trying to do that. They was trying to connect with the God and that Son. But they stupid ass don't fucking realize, nigga, you're not divinely connected to the Son. You're not connected to it. All right. So your oppressors, they they whole purpose is to get you to backtrack, to be backtracked. Right? Now, me, I don't believe in time. I don't believe in time at all. And I realize the more I don't believe in time, the more I start to see why this time shit is really not real. Think about it. Just think about it. All right, so right now, what will the time be right now? Okay, so right now the time will be what you would call 10:14, right? 10:4. So it's 10:14 at night right now, right? 10:14 at night, right? All right, so it's 10:14 at night, and it's nighttime. But think about it. Okay, if it's 10:14 at night, then what's the difference than it being 10:14 in the daytime? And what you would call the daytime, what's the difference? Why the fuck are we repeating time? So you gonna always have a 10:14 in the day, and you gonna always have a 10:14 at night. Why are we repeating numbers? Why are we repeating? Motherfucker wouldn't even be able to answer that. Like, damn, you kind of make sense what you say. Right? Why are we repeating numbers? Why are we repeating? We just repeating shit, and they don't even tell you why we do that. Not necessarily. They don't tell you why we repeat numbers. Like you don't understand how this time shit has really damaged a lot of things. For us, on a God level, it's really damaged us because it has our minds, very confused and very enslaved. Cause we go out here in the world and we just, like I said, we just believe that everything comes with a limit. Everything is limited. When you are limitless, you don't have a limit. Right? Islam. I self-law master. You are the master. You are limitless. Is no limit to you. But being down here in this low vibratory realm, you forget that. So you start thinking that it is a limit. Right? You start thinking it's a limit. The only reason why, like I told you about the whole number shit, the only reason why we have numbers here It's so that our ancestors can connect with us energetically. Because we know that numbers is energy. That's why we even have, numbers on the rim. That's why we created numbers so they can connect with us energetically. But since they put time here, we can, we just are we gonna use that. We're gonna connect with them through that. Think about it. Just think if we didn't have time. We never had it. Time don't exist anyway, but just think if I feel like it will. Just think when this whole time shit eventually goes away again forever. Just think about it. So if if there is no time anymore, then what the fuck? Then what the fuck is there to do then? If we don't have no time, shit, you just do what the fuck you want to do. Like you should have been doing, because you got to understand that everything is free will. Even cosmically, nigga, everything is free will. You are able to do anything you want. You are able to create anything you want. Everything is free will, but when you have the whole idea of time, there's no free will. You're limited. It's a limit when you have this whole spell. I'm gonna call it a spell. When you have this whole spell called time, there's no free will. You're not free if you have time. You're not free. You know how us be. You know how the guys be, nigga. We like sleeping. When we, then did a lot. If you got a job, that old shit. You got a job, and you been working all day. They got your ass out here slaving and shit. Your ass want to go home and get some motherfucking sleep. You don't want to, be up like a motherfucking vampire. You want to get some sleep. Right. But your ass can't even sleep all the longer you want to sleep because you got the time. Right? Because shit, you get off of work. You get off of work. And then you try to get you some sleep. You fuck around and probably can only get you 1 hour in. Then you gotta go right back in. Right back in to work. Right? You see how that spell time shit just playing with you, so you only got an hour of rest. Only an hour of rest. When you've been working there and there, shit, since last morning. So then you gotta come back home, get a little hour of rest, then you gotta go right back in. And drain more of your energy. Because you got to also understand time does drain energy. It drains a lot of energy. It drains the energy of a lot of people. Of a lot of people. Because if you think about it, why I say it drains energy, because if you think about it, you be sitting, right? Sitting somewhere, and you will look at this so-called time, and you will be like, okay, it's 1 o'clock, right? 1 o'clock in the day, in the daytime, what they call it daytime, right? And then you will be sitting somewhere for like, it seemed like damn near 30 minutes, and then then there 5, 6 o'clock, you like, damn, what the fuck? Right now, by you sitting there, you you ain't even realizing that 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 uh that time that time shit is not even real. You looked at it and that motherfucker said 1 before, then you look back again, that motherfucker say 5 and 6 or 5 or 6 o'clock, but not even understand that shit draining your energy, because now you see that motherfucking time, your ass wanna go back to the crib. You feel me? Because a lot of motherfuckers don't be wanna be doing something. The later it get, they wanna go back to the crib and chill. Right? So that's why I said that time shit drains energy, and that's real shit. You can take a nap for about 10 minutes. You wake up, you like, damn, it's time to go back to sleep. Damn. Take a 10-minute nap, you wake up, it's already time to go back. It's like 10 o'clock. You like, damn, what the fuck? You ain't even realizing that this time shit ain't even real. You ain't even realizing. And then, like I said, like, this whole time shit is a spell. For some people, you know, for some people, time could be the way you see it. Right? If you believe that this time shit is real, then it's gonna become a very real thing to you. To where you gonna start believing that your day is limited. You gonna be moving real quick, doing all this and that, all that and that, because you think this time shit real, but you can't seem to figure out to move at your own pace, right? Because when you on a time, you can't move the way you want to move. Everything got to be fast and shit. Everything got to be fast the way you go. Because that clock is always ticking. It's always ticking. It's just going and 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 going. Right? So you be like, oh no, I could get to that at 2. Right? But then in your back of your mind, you like, nah, time be going fast. Nah, let me go ahead and get my ass up and do it right now. Right. That's how they want you moving like that. They don't want you taking your own energy to go do what the fuck you gotta do. Nah, they want you moving quick. But you gotta understand, this whole time shit is a spiritual thing, though. It's all spiritual. It's all spiritual. Because like I said, of who created this whole time shit, your oppressors. They know it affects you. That's something that continuously plays in our mind, is time. Right? And when your ass miss a certain, what they would call time, to do something you had to do, your ass feel bad like a motherfucker. And that's the way they want you to feel. They want you to feel bad. Right? Because you missed that time. They want you to feel bad. They want you lowering your energy. They want you draining energy, committing to this whole time shit. Time was never something that was here on this realm. We always did things at our own will. It was never no, oh, I'm gonna wait to this time. It was never that. That never existed. Think about it. We gods. Why the fuck would a god rely on the time to be a god? That don't make sense. If I'm a god, I'm not about to wait on type of sequence to do what the fuck I gotta do. If I gotta go save my people, nigga, I'm not about to wait till 8 o'clock to go save my people, nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna save them right motherfucking now. I'm not about to wait on no damn time to go save no motherfucking people. Hell no. So why the fuck should I move just because of a time is telling me to move? No, I'm a god. I'm not about to move just because of time telling me to move. I'm gonna go at my own pace. Then motherfucker, oh, you done missed the whole day. Nigga, it ain't no such thing as a day, motherfucker. There's no such thing as a day. Today, tomorrow, nigga, ain't no such thing, nigga. It's just energy. And if you think about it, nigga, the sun shouldn't even fucking go down, nigga. The only reason why the sun go down is because these motherfuckers be spraying chemtrails in the motherfucking sky, nigga. Be wondering why they spraying chemtrails to hurt the sun. Go look up pictures of ancient America, nigga. It was never no nighttime, nigga. It was always sun out, nigga. It was never no nighttime. You know, I've already told you about the power of the sun. I already told you the sun is really a rainbow. I already told you about the sun. So why the fuck would it be a nighttime when the sun is the most powerful energy on the planet? No, it don't need to be no nighttime. That sun can stay up. And then you gotta also understand that the light in the sun is natural light, ultraviolet light. That comes from you. That comes from you. So that light in the sun, that's a natural light. So that light will not harm you. Like the light from a TV or light from your phone, this phone and shit. Yeah, that will hurt you. But the light from the sun ain't gonna hurt you. Right? And then like I said, the sun is generating energy that's inside of you. So the sun ain't hurting you. So if that sun stay up all energy cycles and never go down, it ain't gonna hurt nothing, nigga. It's gonna really heal the planet because it's not naturally used to being up all the all the energy cycles. It's naturally, well, in this run naturally supposed to go down. Now just think if it stayed up all energy cycles. Just think about it. What would you call that? If it was never no night and it was always, and I don't even want to say day, if it was always just sun out and never was night, what the fuck would you call that? What would you call it? You would still call it day. It's not a day though. There's no such thing as a today or a tomorrow. It's all energy. It's no such thing as a time. It's all energy. Just think about the shit I'm saying to you. I'm just breaking it down to you so you can really understand what the fuck I'm telling you. There's no such thing as a time. After I'm done doing this lesson, whatever this video come out, don't be like, okay, he dropped this at this time. No, I just dropped this motherfucker. Now I do like playing with energy though. I ain't gonna lie, I do like playing with energy like 555 444 222 333. You know, I do like playing with energy, but I still don't look at that as a time though. That's just energy. I don't look at it as no motherfucking time. Hell no, cause it's not a time. If you look at the number real good, you will realize that time is not real. You'll be like, no, that's some That's some cosmic shit. Yes, it ain't no time in that. We have all been brainwashed into thinking that time is real because they placed that on us. So you looking at what you would call the time every day, nigga, you are looking at matter. So if I see, excuse me, if I see, if I see 555, I'm thinking that's a time. No, nigga, that's energy. That's energy I'm looking at. 222, energy. 444, energy. 333, energy. 1111, that's a master number. Energy. Now motherfuckers be 1111 make a wish. Yeah. Now, if motherfuckers really thought about it, they'd be like 1111. Then why is that? Why is that a number that sticks out though? Right. Why is it? Why is that? We all know that 1111 is a very powerful number. We all know that, but we don't understand why though. We don't understand why. You should be questioning, is time real? Right, because if this, why is this number powerful? In this number can be used to bring abundance into your life. Why is this number capable of that? Why is that? Right. You don't even ask that. 10, 10, 12, 12. Like you don't be asking why a lot of shit is the way it is when it comes to these numbers. And why they all form the way they are. Right, because you believe in it's a time. No, it's not a time. That's an energy. That's not a time, it's energy. Right? So why they gave your ass watches, right? They gave your ass a watch to believe that this time shit is real. Right? Because who created watches? Your oppressors. We didn't create no watches. They created watches. They created it. Right? Then your ass not knowing who you is, you get one. Okay, it's for okay, it's ooh. Right? Thinking this time shit is some real shit, and it's not real. And all this shit I'm telling you is straight facts, nigga. I've realized this shit for myself. I've realized it. They 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 place this shit on you to get you to commit and surrender to their whole motherfucking program. Time is a part of the program. You know, I told you about, you know, how the system works. How the system is all about production, distribution, and consumption. Time plays a big role in that. Time plays the major role. Your ass gotta get up and go to work at this time. Your ass gotta wake up early in the motherfucker to be there on time so your ass don't get fired or get written up for not being there at the specific time that you supposed to be there. All right? Now, in the world we in now, if you a person that say you don't go off of time, you will be considered crazy. Okay, if you don't go off time, your ass gonna always miss the day, right? If you don't go off of a time, you gonna always miss the day, right? That's a fact. That's what motherfucker tell you. You gonna miss the day if you don't go off of time, cause they tell you that time keep everything on schedule, but it don't keep shit. What the fuck is the schedule? What the fuck is the schedule? I ain't keeping shit on no damn schedule, nigga. You draining souls and spirits, nigga. That's what the fuck you doing with this whole time shit. You draining straight souls and spirits, nigga. Look at the moon, nigga. Does the moon, do the bitch ass moon come out at a certain time? Not necessarily. It could be daylight and the motherfucking moon out, and the sun ain't even went down yet. Right? That's a fact. Go outside and stand outside and look in the sky. Your ass will see the sun and see the moon right on this side right now. You like, what the fuck? Yeah. Ain't no time when that motherfucking moon come out, it just come out. And we know the moon ain't natural, right? We know that Yaku created the moon, right? But it don't be no motherfucking certain time when that motherfucking moon come out. That motherfucker just come out. And it's naturally not no time when the sun come out. That's why I've been explaining. It's not naturally a time when the sun come out. But they lose shit to make it come out at a specific time that they tell you it's supposed to come out, right, when it's daytime. Now, if your ass seen the sun, like I said, the sun all day and it wasn't no night, you would be like, what the fuck? How is that possible? Right. Because you don't understand the cosmic essence of who you are. And you don't understand that this time shit is not real. And it was never and that it was never meant to be a real thing on our realm. You don't understand it. Right? You don't understand it. Don't understand it. Not one bit. You get people out here that be meditating and time be time in their meditation. Right? Or I'm gonna meditate for I'm gonna do a little 10-minute meditation. Nigga, it ain't no such thing as a 10-minute meditation, nigga. That's energy. No, the matter of the flow that you are in, that's all that matters. It ain't no time of meditation. You are a God. You tapping into the soul when you meditating. That's what meditation is all about. Tapping into the soul. Tapping into that fire. Tapping into that intuition. Tapping into that truth. That willpower. It's no time in that. So how the fuck am I gonna do a 10-minute meditation, a 20-minute meditation, nigga? If I'm tapping into my soul, that don't make sense. That don't make sense at all. Right? It don't make sense. You gotta understand the spell casting that comes with time. It's a lot of spell casting. You know, they be like, oh, it's time for this. It's time. That's all spell casting they doing. It's spell casting. You know? You are a multi-dimensional being. Multi-dimensional. You who you are as a god, as an angelic being, you you have so much you have uh you have so much greatness inside of you. There's no limit to you. It's no limit to the enlightenment of you. There's no limit. There's no time. You were created out of free will. It was not no time to where the goddesses created you, nigga. It was all free will. They created you off the intent. It wasn't off of a time, it was off of intent. It wasn't no time. Time time didn't even exist then. Never existed. Even when they created you, it never existed. It never was something that we had. Cause we understood that time is not something that relates to who we are, because we understood that time would put us on the limit. So why the fuck should we create something that limits us? So I said, your ancestors, the Egyptians, they never did that. They never created that time. They just lied to you. They lied to your ass to make you think that this time shit is a real thing, which it is not. Right? Like you had people talk about time travel, right? Oh, I'm a time traveler. There's no such thing as traveling time, nigga. You are traveling eras of energy, right? Okay, so I travel back to uh 1865, right? I travel back to 1865. That wasn't a time that you travel back to. That was an energy of existence on the planet, nigga, that you travel back to. And you shouldn't even say this was 1865. That was just the energy we was in. Like, think about it. How do you know now if it ain't 2075 right now? How do you know if it ain't 1993 or 1999 still now, or 2004 now? Think really think about what I'm saying. How don't you know if we are in another year right now? We just believe that we are in a certain year that they tell us just because that's what they tell us. But you don't even know where we could be right now. How do you 2020 could have been 2022, nigga? This could be this could be 2024, 2025, 2026 right now. You don't know. Even though this time shit ain't real, I'm just using that as a reference though. But you know, how don't you know? You feel me? This is shit motherfuckers gotta think about. You just going off of what the fuck they telling you. Oh, it's a new year. What the fuck you mean a new year, nigga? A new energy cycle, nigga. It ain't no new year, nigga. The fuck you mean a new year? Nigga, it never was a new year, nigga. Y'all give us a new year, nigga. The fuck? Ain't no motherfucking new year, nigga. It's new energy cycles, nigga. That's what it is. New energy cycles, nigga. We are in a new energy cycle, nigga. Right? But they got some shit right here. Stop wasting time. Time ain't real. You ain't wasting time. You just could be wasting energy cycles, but you gotta understand there's nothing to waste. Cause it all goes off your pace and what you doing. It all goes off of your pace and what you doing. All right. It all goes off what you doing. They have these little young powerful souls and spirits coming into school at a certain time to be taught this bullshit. To be taught these bullshit ass lies, nigga. Putting these young kids on the time. And they don't even realize that the time shit ain't even real. And then they getting taught lies about who they is, so they just infested in these fucking spells. Casting all these spells onto these young powerful souls and spirits. And they do the same shit to the adults. Be here at this time, do that at that time, do that at that time. But none of that shit is real. It's all spell casting. You gotta understand the state of how they invaded our realm. They invaded our realm at a lot of ways to where it dumbed us down to the lowest state that we could be dumbed down to. A lot of people would think that the shit in this world is not as bad as people make it. Make it like people just be putting too much on it. No, but you wouldn't think that a lot of shit bad because you don't understand yourself. You don't understand the history of who we are. That's why you would think that shit around here is not as bad as people make it out to be. That's why you suffer so much down here, right? Because when you were in the cosmos, you were in your pure state. It is no time in the cosmos. Everything in the cosmos goes at its own pace and at its own intent. Everything in the cosmos is free will. You are free to do whatever you want, right? So, by you having the free will to do everything and anything you want cosmically, if you choose to come back here like I did, I chose to come back into this low vibratory realm, right? That we are currently on. I chose to come back into this realm to help our planet ascend, right? So as I chose to come back into this realm, uh, I became exposed to low vibratory shit. So I became exposed to time, the bullshit ass illusions of day, night, sun up, sun down, and all that shit. I became exposed to all that shit, and you did too, right? And after a while, your soul start to realize that this shit ain't natural. So that's why you start to become very depressed down here, nigga, because this shit ain't natural. This shit ain't natural, man. Your oppressors gave you this shit. Gave you this whole time bullshit. They gave you that. This is not something that you created. That's not matter. Time is not matter. Right? Say that. It's not matter. When I get on here, I don't do this shit off of a time. I just get on when the fuck I get on. I don't. This ain't no time, nigga. I just get on. When the ancestors need me to speak on something, nigga, I get my ass on here and talk. It ain't no time. I asked them, all right, what you need me to talk about? All right, well, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get on. And I ain't gonna lie, some energy cycles I do catch myself, not kind of getting back into this whole time shit, but some energy cycles I do move at a certain rate that's still kind of related to this time. So, sometimes I gotta, remember, you feel me, that this shit ain't real. But I mean, I know it ain't real at all, though. I know it ain't real because I'm just tapped in and know it's not real. And I have realized it for myself that this time shit is not real. Your oppressors know that this time shit ain't real. They know it. But they got to keep you believing that this time is real so you can continuously drain your motherfucking soul and spirit. And keep being submissive to this motherfucker illusion. Right? Because when you wake up in this shit, you gonna realize that nothing matters. You be having woke motherfuckers that be like, man, nothing matters, nothing matters, nothing matters. Right, because they understand that nothing in this motherfucker illusion matters. Nothing matters. The only thing that motherfucker matters, nigga, is you. You, the sun, the ocean, and nature, nigga. That's the only thing that matters. All they other bullshit, nigga, don't motherfucking matter, nigga. It don't matter at all. You are the only one that matters. You can never put a time to a motherfucking God, nigga. You can never do that. You can never put a time on me, nigga. Nigga, if I go teach the people, nigga, at some schools and shit, nigga, ain't no time, nigga. I'm coming in there motherfucking teaching and walking the fuck out, nigga. And to let everybody in that motherfucker know about that time shit, nigga. And let them motherfuckers know that time shit not real, nigga. You ain't about to have me invest in my motherfucking powerful soul and spirit into y'all bullshit, nigga. You're not gonna do that to me, nigga. Nigga, that's why I will never get a job, nigga, ever. I will never work for this system, nigga. I will never be a part of this bullshit. I move at my own pace, at my own motherfucking will. It ain't nobody else telling me hell no. I'm not letting nobody else telling me anything of what I should be doing or what they think I need to be doing. Hell no, I'm not doing none of that. I move the way I want to motherfucking move. You move the way you need to move. Nigga, fuck the other bullshit. Move the way you need to move. Right? Your ass be, damn, what time is it? Right? This be you. Damn, what time is it? What time? Damn it. What time is it? You shouldn't be saying what time is it. What energy cycle is it? Or what energy am I in right now? Right? Start saying that. What energy am I in right now? Am I in a negative energy or am I in a positive energy? Or am I in a curious energy or am I in a balanced energy, a consistent energy? What energy cycle am I in right now? Not what time is it, what energy cycle is it? That's what you should be saying. You know, like the Gregorian calendar, all that nigga. Your oppressors created all that. They created all that shit and forced that shit upon us. Literally. Go look the shit up. Cause like I told you, they tell you that we create that are the Egyptians. They tell you that we created the whole concept of time. Right, because because you gotta understand the whole sense of knowledge and wisdom. They do admit that that comes from the Egyptians, which is us. They do tell you that the whole knowledge of life and how life was built off the knowledge standpoint. Yeah, they tell you that it was the Egyptians, right? But they still fucking your mind over because they like, oh yeah, y'all motherfuckers created time, which we did not. You feel me? So they fucking with your mind. So they'll tell you that to get your ass to keep believing that this time shit is a real thing, which it is not. That's why they lie to you and tell you that. All right, why they tell you that? The universe does not move off of time. You know, like when you manifest something, when you using manifestation on the law of attraction, and something does not happen the way you want to happen, you want it to happen at a specific energy cycle, that's not a time. That's not it's not a time to where something gonna happen the way it's supposed to happen for you, opposed to the universe. It's gonna happen for you when the universe knows that you need it in that energy. That's what's gonna happen. Right? So, oh, okay, this energy cycle, it didn't happen for me. But then in that energy cycle, I received it. Right. The universe knew that you needed it at that specific energy cycle, not at a fucking time. Right? That's why people tell you trust the universe. The universe is a very powerful thing. Yes, because the universe is you. You know what you need. You know when it's right to have something and when it's not to have something. So the universe, which is you, is allowing you to receive something when you really need it, not just when you want it. Basically. Right, but that's not no time though. It's no time to that. It's just waves of energy. It's no time. It ain't no time at all. Look what they do though. They put this time shit all around you. Like I said, on your phone, you got it on your watch, then you got it on your TV. Right? They put this shit all around you. All around you. Like I said, numbers come from us. We created numbers. Right? We created numbers. Numbers is the key to the universe. Right? And they know that, so they put their own spin on it by making it in the form of magic. Like, like I told you about like gematria and shit. Gematria is turning letters into numbers, turning numbers into letters. But a lot of people also don't understand about gematria. You can turn a fucking object. An object can be a number, which a lot of objects do have numbers. Like a fucking car could be fucking 60 in gematria. Shit like that. Right? That's a, that's 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 something that they can use as a spell onto you, right? So a car could be a car could have a certain number to it, right? A person could have this certain car, and they could know the number to that car, and they could do a certain spell to where that car get into a car accident, because they know the number of the car, they know all about the car. They can use a spell and put a spell over that person that's driving that car, and have that car crash and have that person die. Because you gotta understand this number shit energy. That's what I said. I know this shit to a T. I know how this shit go, man. Right? So what the fuck you think you seeing a fucking time is, nigga? That's a fucking spell that they casting upon you, nigga. So you can say that time, this whole time shit is what? Gematria. Done on you. Think about it. I know what the fuck I be talking about. Just think about it. Just think about it. Why does time make you feel the way it do? Why, when you are believing in this time shit, why do you feel so drained? Why you feel so drained when you believe in time? Hmm? Ask yourself that. Why I feel so drained? Why I feel so tired? Why I feel like it's something unusual about this shit? Why? Why I feel this way? Right? Why I feel this way? Ask yourself that. Why I feel that way? Everything moves off of energy, off of vibration. Everything is vibration. It's no it's no limit to a vibration. It's no limit to energy. It's no limit. There's no time on that. You can't put a time on that. You can't put a time on it. You can't. Now your ass right now could be sitting in your bed or laying down in your bed and like, damn, it's already 11 o'clock. Damn, it's already 12. Or damn, it's about to be 1. Damn, time going fast as a motherfucker. That's energy going. It's not time, it's energy. It's not time. That's energy. No, not a time. It's energy. Like I said, that may sound crazy to you, but that's just real. You have to get out this physical. That's why I preach this a lot, man. Get out the fucking physical. You keep believing in the you keep believing in the physical, right? You keep believing in the physical, thinking this physical, right? You keep believing that this physical shit is real, but it's not. It's all illusion. Get out the physical. Get out this illusion. You have to get out of it. Because this physical provides only physical things. It doesn't provide anything cosmic. Ain't nothing cosmic in the physical. It's nothing cosmic in there. Yakub and them reptilian motherfuckers, they put this shit here. Like the time and all that shit, they put that shit here. And you never know, other extraterrestrial beings probably had help. I mean, probably helped them too with this shit against us to keep us fucked up. But we know, we know who was the head, who played the head leading role in this shit. We know. I know all about it. Right? That's why I also that's why I also told you you really need to stop counting. Cause counting is another form of time. Yep, damn it is. Yes. That's another practice of time counting. So if I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that's the same way of counting. Like, okay, it's 1 o'clock. Okay, it's 2 o'clock. Okay, it's 3 o'clock. Okay, it's 4. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. Or it's 7 o'clock. Or it's 8 o'clock. Or it's 9 o'clock. Or it's 10. It's 11 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. That's counting, which is illiterate. I told you we had to dumb down the whole number shit for the human beings, for these Neanderthals, because they don't naturally understand numbers being energy. Like when you Nikola Tesla, he understood that numbers was the key to the universe. That nigga, he didn't understand it all like that. Don't get it fucked up. He still was a Neanderthal too, nigga. Don't get it fucked up, right? He didn't understand that deep to understand that, okay, all that shit. Nah, he probably knew a little bit, but not a lot, right? Not a lot. So you you gotta you gotta realize that you naturally, as a god, you naturally understand numbers, right? You naturally understand it because you created it, right? I told you the ancestors, they use numbers as a subliminal to give us information on what we need to do or what type of state of alignment we are in. That's why they use numbers, right? And if you realize, a lot of the angel numbers you see, they always use three because they understand the power of three, right? So, for instance, 999, you can use 999 for water. You could use water, fire, spirit, water, fire, spirit, water, fire, spirit. So that will be solid, liquid, gas. Solid, liquid, gases. That is the state of matter that's inside of you. Right? So you can use solid, liquid, gas, solid, liquid, gas, solid, liquid, gas. And then you can use 9 on it. So you can use 999 for the solid liquid gas, and that will equal into what? Completion. You have completed the three phases of matter. Because remember, what's a nine upside down? Six. So you did the 666. You did the 666 in three, which equaled into nine. didn't matter. So you see, 999, that's the completion of a matter. But we can use that as a subliminal onto you. So you see 999, oh, that's a call to be an active service to others. You feel me? I understand this shit completely, man. Don't you feel me, nigga? I know my science. I remember who I am, nigga. You feel me? This shit too easy to know. Well, to me, kind of, easy to know because I'm just tapped into this shit. But that's how we do it. So you, they got you counting, right? They got you counting over matter. They got you believing in this time shit, which is not motherfucking real. Investing your soul and your spirit into this bullshit, man. Into this bullshit. I'm just here to inform you that this shit not real. Now you could believe me or not. You could be like, oh, he tripping. All right. Just think I'm just another young god on the internet talking some bullshit, nigga. Just keep on thinking that. You gonna have to see this shit for your damn self. I've already seen it. You gotta see it though. I want you to see it. That's why I'm trying to get you to see it. I'm trying to get you to see it. If you went to the cosmos, you would realize that time shit's not real because you just start seeing everything happening at its own pace. You ain't gonna see no, okay, that's the time. Nah. You ain't gonna see no time and nothing. Everything just gonna happen at its own pace. Then you gonna be like, oh damn. Then you gonna come back here and be like, oh damn. That nigga was right. This time shit ain't real. Yes. You gonna be like, oh, okay, I get what he was saying. Yes. That's why I had to break it. I gotta try to break it down, dumb it down to you so you can understand this shit. So you can understand it in the correct basis. So you gotta learn yourself. Learn who you are, man. Learn yourself. Learn who you are. Because the more you learn, like I've always, every video I tell you, the more you learn about yourself, the more you gonna realize why a lot of shit is around you. And why they do the shit they do to your ass because they know what you are. They know what you are at the core. They know what you are at your full strength. They know that. All right? They know that. It's why you get certain intellects, right? Like myself, on the YouTube platform, we be telling you wave of energy cycles. So it's a wave of energy cycles, not a wave of time, a wave of energy cycles. So we are just consistently every single day going through waves of energy. No matter if it's negative or positive, we're going through waves of energy. That's all it is. So every single, I don't even want to use the word day. The every energy cycle, you just going through waves of energies, energy cycles, cycles of energy. Even when you sleep, it's still cycles of energy that's going on. Energy does not stop. Right? You can stop time. Yes, you can. Right? Because if you turn off, you unplug your clock, right? You unplug your clock, there ain't no time. Right or wrong, you unplug your TV, unplug or fucking break your watch, right? Turn off your phone and all that shit. Turn off the shit with time on it. It ain't no time. So you can stop time, but you can't never stop energy. Energy is everlasting. Energy will always go on and on and on and on. You can't stop energy. Damn, God makes it. Yeah, but time. If we all right, nigga, on everything I love, nigga, on my soul, on the ancestors, I never lie on them, nigga. If we all right now just said, fuck this time shit, we unplugging our clocks, fuck these watches, fuck these phones, really. We only gonna use them to teach our people, or we gonna get out here stepping on our Malcolm X shit. You know, we gonna get out here stepping. If we all stop this whole time shit, literally just stopped it, nigga, could you imagine how the planet would react to that? Because now we all focused on free will. We ain't focused on a limit. We all free will. So now we start to see everything at a free will basis. So I'ma use my mind of free will of doing anything I motherfucking want to do. I'ma go here at free will. I'm gonna do that at free will. I'm not gonna be on no time. I'm gonna do it at my own free will, nigga. How it's really supposed to be. This is why when somebody make you do something that you don't want to do, it feels so bad, right? You ever realize that, like when you was a kid, your mama, your daddy, or your grandparents made you do something that you didn't want to do, and it made you feel bad, right? Because it's not natural. It's not natural to make somebody do something that they don't want to fucking do. It's not natural to force somebody to work if they don't want to work. It ain't natural just to force them to do it anyway, Nick. So it's not natural to force time upon people that don't even really go off of a time or don't naturally come from a whole time system. Right, but they force it on you though. Oh, it's this time, it's that. Ain't no time. I was not manifested here off of a time. I was manifested here, nigga, off motherfucking energy, nigga. I landed here off of energy, nigga. I landed here off the energy of infinity and knowledge, nigga. That's the energy that I landed off of, nigga. Not no time, nigga. Oh, you landed here January 17th at o'clock. Nigga, it ain't no nigga. I landed here off of energy, nigga. It wasn't no o'clock, nigga. It wasn't no time, nigga. It was the energy I landed here off, nigga. It ain't no damn time, nigga. I ain't no fucking human, nigga. I'm a god, nigga. I ain't no damn human. Now them human beings, nigga, the human like I talked about last night, the human beings, yeah, they got they land here at a you can say at a time, not no energy. No, it's a time for them because they're humans. They ain't gods, nigga. So it's a difference for them. But for us, it ain't it ain't no time. It's energy cycles. It's waves of motherfucking energy, nigga. That's what it is. All right, straight energy cycles. What does your God say about time? Right, Jesus. Right. I like talking about him. He ain't real. I like talking about it. I like trying to get get Christian people to wake the fuck up. Open up your eye, open up your eye, Open up your third eye. Why the fuck don't your God talk about time? What? Why don't he explain to you how time is not real, huh? Why don't he explain it? Your God, your Jesus never told you that time wasn't real. He never told you that. Nah, no, he didn't. Nigga, but no, the fuck he did. Nigga, don't lie. He never told you that. He never told you that time was a fucking illusion. He never told you that. All he told your ass is to kneel down to him and don't ever question him, nigga. That's all he told your ass to do. And thou shalt not kill, but he turned around and let his people hurt my people though, and then do nothing about it. You feel me? But he didn't tell you nothing else though. Come on, man. You get nigga. It's so funny to me, nigga. You get scientists out here that claim they scientists, but they still talking about time though, right? Bullshit ass scientists, motherfuckers. Oh, I'm a scientist. All right, motherfucker. If you a scientist, then explain to me why time is real. Then explain to me why time real. Motherfucker wouldn't want. He wouldn't be able, or she would not be able to explain shit to me on that time shit because they wouldn't know what to fucking say. Right, nigga. I'm a real life scientist, nigga. A real life scientist, nigga. I could break down a lot of shit to your ass, nigga. In portions, nigga. Don't ever come up to me on no time, nigga. Don't ever come up to me on that, nigga. I know about this shit. I know the cosmic essence of who I am, nigga. As above, so below, so within, so without. Allah, leg, arm, head, nigga. I self law master, nigga. I know all about myself, nigga. So don't come to me with no time shit, nigga. There's no motherfucking time. None. Not at all, nigga. So you investing your energy into believing in this time shit, you are basically committing to being a part of this spell. So you are allowing them to cast a spell onto you. You allowing it. You are contributing to this spell. Basically, that's what you're doing. Right. Like the number, like the number nine is the most powerful number because that represents completion. No number, no other number is really more powerful than nine. And I understand that completely. I understand what the number nine is all about. I understand it, right? I know about it. So no number is really higher than the number nine. So them giving you this time shit, they going past nine. You should know, okay, this time shit is some bullshit. Yes, After 9 o'clock, nigga, there should be no more time, nigga. After 9, that's where shit should stop. Time ain't real, but if we wanted to get psychological about this shit, nigga, after 9 o'clock, cut that motherfucking time off. That alarm, all that, boom, that's gone. After 9. Cause if you think about it, if you are aware, right? If you are aware, you would realize the energy that 9 gives off. When it's so-called, right? When it's so-called 9 o'clock, right? When it's so-called 9 o'clock, it's a certain energy you get from that certain type of time ain't real, but it's an energy you get from that type of energy cycle, which is 9. You start feeling a certain way because that's a powerful number. Now you may not feel a certain way from any other number. I mean, other numbers is powerful as well too. Don't get me wrong, like 7, 4, 5. I mean, all of them. But 9 is the most powerful because you got to understand the universe, right? That's why the universe is formed like a 9 because that's completion, right? But if you pay attention to the energy you feel from 9, you be like, damn, it's just, like, cause I be paying attention, like, damn, I feel like a energy from this 9, right? You probably feel more creative and shit. You feel more willed to do something, right? Because that 9, that 9 is giving you life, right? That's giving you that cosmic feel. All right. So no number, no number is more powerful than 9. No number is powerful than 9. Shit, if you think about it, nigga, instead of saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, nigga, you can say 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You feel me? Then you feel me? Then you done. And I'm just using that as a psychological term. You feel me? Because that 9 is the is the number of all things because it's completion. I was manifesting here off the number 9 as well, off the number of completion, nigga. Because I come from the cosmos. I come from all completion, all harmony, right? Like if we talking about hertz and shit, they tell you 963 hertz is the most powerful hertz out of any hertz, right? Because it's that motherfucking 9. Then you got 9, then 6. A 9 upside down is a 6, so you got 9 completion. Then you got 6, 6, 6, 6, 6 neutrons, 6 protons, 6 electrons. The carbon in you, right? The carbon in you that equals up to who you are as a 9 ether being, and then you got the three phases of matter: water, fire, spirit, which will be solid, liquid, and gas. That's matter. That's why 963 is the most powerful motherfucking hertz, nigga. That's why. If you really understand it, then you can use it in reverse. 3, 6, 9. So you go on water, fire, spirit, solid, liquid, and gas. Then 666 is neutrons, 6 protons, 6 electrons, and then 9 completes. You feel me? Like you can reverse the shit. That's matter, right? I already made a video about mathematics and about the cosmic essence of what numbers is all about, right? I ain't gonna lie, me, I like talking about it. I fuck around, make a whole nother lesson about it. Might make a whole 3 hour, even though time ain't real, we'll make a whole three energy cycle lesson about it. Might make it longer and get even more. I mean, I got deep into it, but I could get deeper into it though. I literally can get deeper into the shit. All right, cause I already made a video breaking it down, so motherfuckers couldn't understand it. But I fuck around, might make another one and just go deep into it to where motherfucker probably wouldn't get it, but certain motherfuckers would get it though. Right? Cause I know all about this number shit. I'm cold with this shit. I know all about it. And I've been realizing that numbers was more powerful than people thought since I was a kid, literally. I I I remember as a kid, I would literally be watching the NBA and I'll see um I would see a jersey number, and I will always think like, man, that number stick out, like the number 8, 7, like 16, 16, 17, 18, 19, 0, 0. Like, some motherfuckers in the NBA wear the number 0, 0, or just the number 0. Um, like I said, 9 or 5 or 1. It always stick out to me. I never really could put a finger on it, but it just always stick out to me. Always did, but now I know why, because I understand that shit is energy. Right? You gotta also understand they make them motherfuckers in the NBA wear numbers because they be doing gematria off these motherfucking players. Now I could go deep. I mean, we talking about time and shit, but I ain't gonna go. I might make another lesson about that, about the whole. I ain't gonna lie. I might make a video about gematria though, cause a lot of motherfuckers be talking about gematria, but a lot of motherfuckers probably don't be understanding the whole cosmic essence of what. Or I ain't gonna say cosmic. Well, you can say cosmic, but they don't really understand this whole gematria shit and how it really go. You feel me? Cause they, them players, they numbers and shit. They can use gematria off their numbers. They be wearing, right? So like one of them motherfuckers make a shot, right? They could do a motherfucking spell off that shot they made, right? That could equal into completion because they completed something, they made the shot. You feel me? I might make a whole lesson on that. I ain't gonna go deep into that though. I ain't gonna go deep into that though. We on the subject of time right now, right? We on the subject of time and how this shit is not real. It is an illusion, which it is. Time does not exist. It doesn't exist to who you are, right? It doesn't exist to who you are. This nose, nigga, these ears, these eyes, nigga, that wasn't time. It wasn't time put into this, nigga. It was energy cycles, nigga. Energy, intent put in to making all this and shit. My big ass head and shit, nigga, that wasn't time put into making this motherfucker. It was energy cycles, nigga. That's all it was. Alright. You just, you just wouldn't believe that this time shit ain't real because you just, like I said, you don't know yourself. And I wouldn't knock you for not understanding that this shit ain't real. I wouldn't knock you for that. But you gotta wake the fuck up and see that this shit ain't real. You gotta wake up and see. Gotta wake up and see through this shit, bro. You got to. You gotta wake up and see this shit. Like it's more like I'm thinking shit right now. Like if you were empath or a psychic and you watch my shit, you could feel what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking a lot of more deep shit to why they even I know why they put it here, but it's more shit to I know to why they pitch shit. I ain't gonna go you know deep into the other shit because I'll say that for the gematria shit. I'm gonna drop that video about gematria though. But it's way more shit I know about to why they put that time shit here. Right, like like I said in the NBA, they put a shot clock and all that with the time and all that. Man, come on, man. You gotta get it why they put that shit here. You got real shit, God or goddess. You really gotta get this shit, brother. Why they got this shit here on your rim? This shit ain't for nothing good. It's for them doing they bullshit. Real shit. That's why I say, nigga, you need to get into the esoteric arts. Like I understand esoteric knowledge, hermeticism, Gnosticism, the Kabbalah. You feel me? And all that shit really the same shit if you understand it. I understand it's really all the same shit, really. If you really think about it, because I didn't study this shit. I didn't memorize it all. It's all kind of really the same shit to me, right? You understand that, then you understand sacred geometry and all that shit. You start understanding all that shit. You gonna understand like, oh, I see why they, yeah, I see why they doing this shit. Yeah, you gonna see why. Cause like I said, they know you a god. They know who you are, man. This why they have to do this shit to hurt you, nigga. Hurt you at your core. They know who the fuck you is, nigga. No matter if you don't know who the fuck you is, you don't remember. They know. They know who you are. So they cast these certain bullshit ass spells onto you, getting you thinking you a fucking human, and your ass is a whole god. You, what time is it? Oh, I should have been there at that time. Nigga, that is spell casting. Nigga, that is not naturally you in your essence. That's not you. Ain't you shouldn't even be using that motherfucker word, G. You shouldn't even be using it. That's blaspheming you. You shouldn't even be using that motherfucking word, man. Nigga, fuck time. Nigga, time don't real. I mean, time ain't real, nigga. Fuck time. Give a fuck about it. Nigga, that shit ain't real, nigga. Stop hurting the planet, nigga. Stop casting these spells onto these people, man. Bitch ass motherfuckers, man. Stop doing that bitch ass shit, man. I'm telling you that shit. Y'all niggas ain't gonna be able to do that shit no more. I'm telling you, man. This shit over with. That's why I made my video telling you, well, informing you what the ancestors told me. They told me that this shit is over with. And I'm not really about to repeat what they said, cause but this shit over with, man. A lot of this shit y'all been doing down here on our rim, on my rim, nigga, that shit about to be over with, man. Real shit. All this bullshit y'all be on that, man, that shit about to be over. All your favorite celebrities and rappers that be in this bullshit, all that shit about to end, man. All that shit about to end. Cause it shit not fucking natural to the planet, man. I'm sick of all this shit, man. fuck out of here, man. Fuck your time, nigga. Fuck your time, nigga. Fuck your education, nigga. Yo bitch ass want to be an educator, nigga. All y'all little human being ass scientists and educators, nigga. All right, if you want to educate the people, nigga, tell these motherfuckers how time not real, nigga. Tell these niggas why they got 2 arms, 2 legs, nigga, in the head, nigga. Tell them why they got etheric wings, nigga. Tell them about the etheric realms, nigga. Being a dimension that's inside of you, nigga. Tell them why they got a split in their back, nigga. So the Kundalini energy can successfully rise to the top of the head, nigga. Because we know that the head is the supreme knowledge, nigga. If you want to educate some motherfuckers, tell them that. Nah, but you ain't gonna tell them that because you don't want these motherfuckers to know who the fuck they are, nigga. That's why you ain't gonna never tell them that. But you got motherfuckers like me and other great intellects that's out here telling these people, telling our people the real shit about this whole life shit, right? But a lot of us ain't fuck the money, but a lot of us ain't getting paid like y'all getting paid. Y'all motherfuckers making a bag. Y'all motherfuckers getting a whole bag from lying to these kids, lying to these babies, these innocent little babies. You getting paid by lying to these little kids. That shit ain't cool, man. That's why I'm about to start teaching at these schools and shit. Hell nah, fuck that. I'm about to start teaching at these schools. Fuck it. I'm about to start stepping like that, nigga. Fuck this whole phone shit. I gotta get in these motherfuckers' faces. About to go teach right at the LCC, nigga. Just start picking these young souls' brains. Just start picking their brain and start trying to get them to see through this shit, man, so they can realize what the fuck is going on here on our end. Cause I ain't with this bullshit. I'm sick of this shit. This shit ain't cool. Motherfucker. Motherfuckers out here be claiming they so fucking smart, but they still think that time. They still think this time shit is real. But you smart, nigga. Your ass ain't smart at all, nigga. Your ass think you intelligent. Oh, I got a college degree. All right, nigga, you got a college degree, but you can't explain to me why you have a penis or why you have a vagina. You can't explain that to me. You can't even fucking explain to me where it connects to. You can't even explain to me how your penis is connected to the sun, nigga. You can't explain. You can't, nigga. You can't tell me shit. I don't give a fuck where you went to Harvard, none of that shit. Cause it be some. It's. I done seen videos of certain people uh that uh that were attended at Harvard, and they didn't even know certain little shit. It was little softball ass questions. They didn't even know it, and they at fucking Harvard. So that's just showing you how this how you know how this bullshit education shit be fucking over our people. And all of this so-called time they spending at these bullshit ass centers, they could be spending that with they selves, learning about who they is, understanding how a lot of shit around them ain't even real. man, this shit way deep. This shit, this shit is way deeper than just the Matrix, nigga. It's way deeper than just the Matrix. Nigga. It get way deeper than that. Shit, you remember in the movie The Matrix when it came on, it was showing you numbers and shit. When it came on, they showing you all type of numbers and shit, and showing you how they use numbers and shit on us, how they use numbers and time and all that shit. They was showing you that shit in The Matrix because they know what's his name, Keanu Reeves. That nigga, come on, man, that nigga know how they get down out here. He know what they be doing, what they do to us. Y'all just be thinking we just be some motherfuckers on the internet, man. Man, come on, man. We ain't just making this shit up. Ain't nobody on the internet that's giving you real information is crazy. Nobody, none of them is crazy. Not, not one of them is crazy. We just have realized what the fuck is going on. That's it. Nobody crazy. If I was crazy, I'd do crazy shit. This shit right here is not crazy. This is just understanding and knowing and truth. That's all this shit is. Ain't nothing crazy about this. Me telling you time is not real, that's not crazy. That's just true knowledge. So that's some, oh yeah, this young brother right here has discovered something that we are not aware of. Right. That's how you should be thinking. But you acting like a motherfucking house nigga, you, oh, this nigga crazy. He tripping, he don't know what he talking about. Right. That's where your mind go to. Because you can't accept the reality that the shit around you is not accurate. Once you start Once you start seeing, I'm telling you right now, once you start seeing that this time shit ain't real, you gonna really just stop, right? You gonna stop and be like real shit. You gonna have a reality check. You gonna be like, damn, this shit really not real. Yes, that's how I was at first. I'm like, damn, this shit really ain't real. Yes, you gonna stop, right? You gonna have to stop and have a reality check. Cause you gonna start looking at what they would call these days and nights as one energy. You gonna start looking at it as just as just a, well, I ain't gonna say one energy. You gonna start looking at it as just an energy cycle. That's all it is. But you gonna start thinking beyond that. Like I said, it shouldn't even be a night. That sun should never go down. My soul don't go down, so why fuck should our sun go down? Because my soul is the sun. I have a sun inside of me that shines all over my body. That's why you got your soul star. You know, you got your soul star. Yeah. Right? So you not understanding that a lot of shit that occurs on our RAM, all that, a lot of that shit is unnatural, man. It's unnatural, very unnatural. But you just not aware to it. But it's very unnatural. Very, 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 very unnatural. Gotta get out. You gotta get out this matrix. Get out this system. You gotta get out. Get out this shit. Gotta get out. Cause you got a lot of your own people that claim to be woke and shit, you know. We got a lot of other motherfuckers out here, you know, that claim to be woke, but they still think time real. You know? They still going off this time shit too. They still don't see through it, but they claim to be woke. They still wearing watches like a motherfucker. You feel me? Claiming, oh, I'm a god, I'm woke, but you still doing ungodly shit. How you a god if you still doing ungodly shit? In order for you to be a god, you have to understand why shit is around you to knock you of your godlike self. Or to strip you of your godlike self. You have to understand that. And then you have to understand you understand who you are first and then understand what's without you. So I don't wear no watch. I never wear a watch. Ever again, I ain't wearing no fucking watch. That's why I never really liked jewelry my whole life. I never really liked jewelry. I never. I think I owned probably three watches, probably in my life, and that was when I was younger. You know, but I ain't never really been a person that was into jewelry and watches. Not all really like that, nah, because that's my soul realizing that that shit wasn't natural to me, who I am. Right? It ain't natural. Now, right now, you should be sitting asking yourself, right, after all this information that I just gave you, all this information that I'm giving on to you, you should really be sitting with yourself and asking yourself, like, damn, is this time shit really real? I really should, be asking, you really should be asking yourself just to talk to yourself, like, damn, is this time shit really real? And start thinking about certain energy cycles when you had to question that time shit, because I don't go for who you is. We have all questioned time. All of us. I don't give a fuck who you are, nigga. Even the little kids. We have all questioned time. Like I said, oh, damn, it's 5 o'clock. Wait, it was just 2. Right. It was just 2. How the fuck is it 5? That quick. Right. We've all questioned it. Because we realize there's something that's not right with it. We realize that. That's why we have questioned it. We wouldn't question it if it wasn't nothing wrong with it. But we know there's something wrong with it, so we question it. But we don't even think to go deep within off of our questioning though. We just, man, that time shit, I don't know about it. But they don't do no research. They don't tap in none of that. You gotta go within, nigga. You questioning something that's really important. You should be diving deep within yourself to question why that time shit don't make sense. But you don't want to do that. But you have to. You need to question that shit. Question it. You feel me? You don't question it. You need to question that shit. Ask yourself, what is this time shit all about? Is it something that's real? Or is it something that is here to manipulate our souls and spirit? Excuse me. Right? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself, what is this time? What is time about? I want to know what it's about. I tell you this, do this, right? If you young and you in college, right? Or you in high school right now and you watching my shit, do this. When you in class, ask your teacher about time. Ask your teacher why we have time. And I guarantee she gonna give you a bullshit or he gonna give you a bullshit ass story to why time is real. She probably gonna bring up or he probably gonna bring up the Egyptians, right? The bullshit saying that we created time and all that shit, which is bullshit. I'm telling you, they ain't gonna give you the real. They ain't gonna give it to you how I just gave it to you. They not about to break this shit down into numbers, nigga, mathematics, and they not about to. Hell no, nigga. They not about to do that like that. I'm telling you, they not. And if they do, nigga, they ass gonna get fired like a motherfucker. Nigga, Mike off they ass because they telling some real shit. They not gonna give it to you like I just gave it to you, or like a other intellect could give it. Hell no, they're not gonna give it to you like that. I'm sorry. Just got to keep it 100 with you. They ain't there to do that. They here to lie to you, keep you thinking that this matrix is real, right? They got you counting over matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They got you counting over matter that you created. All right? They don't got you realizing that all this shit is what you created and it's all energy. They don't got, nah. They got you blaspheming your own creations. They got you blaspheming it by looking at it at a lower vibratory state. That's what they got your ass doing out here. All right. So you you have to understand that this time shit is not real. It was put here to manipulate your soul and spirit, drain your energy, and it's something that should not be here. That was the whole point of this whole lesson is to explain why it's unnatural and why it shouldn't be here. Now I just explained this to you in the correct basis in the way it should be explained. I explained this to you the the most correct way it could be explained. You just gotta understand what this shit is all about. You gotta understand what I just told you. Watching this video, After I say something, pause it, and then try to okay. Oh, I get what you're saying. Then play, you know, to try to break this shit down in portions of what I'm teaching you. Cause all this shit, I'm telling you, all this shit is facts. Every last bit of it is facts. Right? It's facts. You just gotta get it. That's all. You just gotta get it. Right? And then also, yeah, before I exit off of here, you gotta also understand that they give you this time as well to make you think that your black ass age, right? Cause time plays a part off of age, right? Like, oh, you 30 now, right? Time flying by. You're 40 now, time flying by. Right? You see, we don't age either. Right? I was thinking I don't need to make no lesson on that, but on age and shit. But you don't age either. Age ain't real, nigga. You do not age. You are ageless. You don't age. We have a soul and spirit, nigga. Our soul and spirit is all we are. We are not this body, so you don't age. Right? Now I told you my past life. I told you my past life. I was Nat Turner, right? That was me in my past life. I'm really Nat Turner, just under a new name. So they tell you in my past life I was 31 when I transcended, like when they killed me, right? They tell you I was 31. Now I'm considered to be 21 now because I landed here 2001 January 17th, right? So now I'm considered to be 21. How do you know if I'm not still 31, but I'm just in a 21 body, a 21-year-old body? And then we got this neuromelanin, right? You got your neuromelanin that make you look the way you look. So you wouldn't even know how old I really am, even though age ain't real, but you wouldn't even know. Cause you would look at me be like, nigga, ain't no way this nigga 21. Ain't no way. This nigga gotta be in his 30s. This nigga probably got kids like a motherfucker. Just looking at me, I kind of probably look like a motherfucker that got some kids. And before I looked like this, I looked even older. I had the Malcolm X glasses with my shit on. I look older than a motherfucker. Right? But I don't age. Even when you see the guys and goddesses that be older, like in their 70s, they still don't age. That's not age. And then we know the oxygen. I mean, yeah, certain shit we breathe in is what start to make us start look a little older. But we don't age though. That's why my last solar return on my last landing day, I didn't even celebrate it because I'm like, nigga, I don't have a birth date. Nigga, I don't age. Nigga, I ain't 21. I ain't 21, 20, 19. I ain't none of that shit. I'm just a guy. I would never consider myself to be an age ever again. Cause I don't age. Right? So they use that whole time shit predicated off your age. Alright, well, you ain't doing nothing in your life. Time is running out, right? You got a lot of our guys and goddesses right now, right? That's considered to be, if we want to use the physical term, they're older, right? They're in their 20s, right? They 28, 29, pushing 30. What the fuck you gonna do now? You getting older. You got kids to feed you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? You getting older. Time is running out. That's why your ass be depressed. You be like, fuck, I gotta do something right. Go talk to somebody that's in their 30s, nigga. What you say in their 30s about what they want to do in their life, nigga. They gonna give your ass a sad ass response, nigga. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to do that. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna do it too. But I just, I gotta get shit right. I gotta get shit right. They gonna give your ass a sad ass response. A sad response because for one, they believe in they aging, they getting older, and then they believe that the system, right? They believe that the way the system is ran is probably corrupted. They probably do understand that the system is corrupted, but they don't know how to fight against the system. You feel me? They don't know nothing about shit that's going on, so they just all fucked up out here, man. All right, but that's another form of spell casting, making you believe that you age. That is spell casting. You don't age. There's no age. You will never age. Excuse me. There's no age. You limitless, my nigga. You limitless. Limitless like a motherfucker. You don't age. So understand who you are. Remember the essence of you. Remember every essence and every aspect of you. You were not rushed. You were not created out of a rush. You were created out of a pure, natural intent, out of free will. You were created out of free will. So you being created out of free will, you should live your life free. And you have the will inside of you to live the way that you want to live. Free yourself, free your mind. A free mind is an intelligent mind. An enslaved mind is an ignorant mind. Right? So as I leave this lesson, I hopefully you take this information into your soul and spirit. Hopefully you meditate on this. Um I got another, like I said, I got more lessons coming up. I'm gonna be talking about gematria. I'm gonna still talk about the fallopian tube and why they, you know, uh, I'm gonna talk about like more like the Colosseum and why the Colosseum is shaped like an egg or really like an atom, and why they was doing the shit they was doing in the Colosseum, all that portrayed to who he is and all that shit. So I got a lot of lessons coming up because information just coming in right now, coming into my vessel. Ancestors want me to talk about a lot of shit, so I got a lot of shit coming up. Hopefully this really informs you. Hopefully this helps you. Um, Hopefully this really helped you. Hopefully this really opened your eye up to a lot of shit they got going on around this realm to hurt us, the gods, the real organic beings, the real gods, the real beings of God. You feel me? Um, without being said, man, peace to the gods, peace to the ancestors, most importantly, peace to the planet. Uh, without being said, this is Thought, Law, and Reason. Y'all have a wonderful night. Take care of yourself. Protect yourself. Keep your eyes open. Um, I love y'all. I mean that sincerely. I mean that out of straight positive cosmic intent. Without being said, it's all long reason. Peace.